This program is rated G and is suitable for general audiences.
Look, another DIY for you. Maybe there's something else you can make with this.
Oh, a plastic hanger.
Maybe you could, like, make this into a little man or a turkey.
H and her tenant Emma have run out of usable space inside.
We're busting at the seams.
And outside.
There's just stuff everywhere.
We're turning this urban jungle into a spectacular multi-tenant gathering space.
This reno is gonna get hot and heavy. Whoa! Ugh.
Seriously?
Oh.
But once we're done, nailed it!
They'll never want to go back inside.
Oh my God. This is wonderful.
I'm Brian McCourt, and I'm a contractor.
I'm Sarah Keenlyside, and I'm a designer.
When you've run out of space inside,
We'll make you an amazing space outside. This
is Backyard Builds.
So this is a cool one today. We've got H and Emma, the landlord and her tenant.
Yeah, and she wants to do like a community backyard for everyone to use.
I think that's so cool.
It's like the opposite of a slumlord.
Yeah,
It's a chumlord.
chumlord.
Today we meet Hedelia, who goes by the name H, and her upstairs tenant, Emma.
H is a tax lawyer. Emma is a student. And this landlady-tenant relationship is one of the good ones.
The vibe is great. It really feels like a shared space, and it feels like there's a sense of community.
It's nice to have neighbors, not just tenants and landlord.
There are a lot of good vibes in this 3-unit building.
But not a lot of interior space.
We're busting at the seams. We need help. I don't want my neighbors to leave because they can't find any more space.
So we're gonna do what we do best. Take it outside.
Oh,
Wow, overgrown, but nice size.
way bigger than I expected for a downtown backyard.
Kind of a pleasant surprise back here.
Yeah.
A pleasant surprise mess.
Yeah. It's, this is busy lives, and it starts getting overgrown, and you just don't even know where to start.
You know what this backyard is missing?
What's that?
Storage. There's just stuff everywhere. We've got rakes out, we've got brooms out, bikes are attached to the
Snow
railing.
shovels are out.
A mop bucket.
Yeah. As a positive, though, there is nothing but potential in this backyard.
Shall we like,
Hey,
oh wow.
I'm seeing rhubarb,
Yeah, there's gardens back there.
kale,
Tomatoes.
ooh, and good-looking tomatoes.
Yeah, there's a real effort in this section, but I
Yeah.
can't tell what's weeds and what you can eat.
It's a dangerous salad.
Yeah. Ooh. This is a nice surprise.
Yes.
This looks like a relatively new pad. Look at the size of this thing. 2 cars and then some extra space.
Yeah,
One thing is for certain, this fence has got to go.
that's for sure. I doubt that she wants to keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
H and Emma, it's so nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Thanks for having us. So now, H, this is your house, right?
It is. I bought the house 4 years ago, and it has 3 units in it.
This is not the average landlady-tenant environment,
No.
though. You guys are obviously really good friends.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we share meals together.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
garden
nice.
together.
That's so awesome because that's what big cities are missing.
Yeah.
Is community.
Yeah, that's great.
We noticed there's a lot of vegetables back there. Like, you've got a green, yeah, somewhere behind the jungle.
We love to garden, but we're also looking for a low-maintenance way to garden because even though we all share the space, we're busy and we have many other hobbies and projects on the go.
So we're thinking like a contained garden.
Yeah, and I love the aesthetic of like beautiful, planter boxes.
Oh, so like a little raised bed
A
idea?
raised bed would be awesome. I
Nice.
would love, yeah.
That's right.
So I'm assuming storage is going to be a big
Huge,
requirement.
right? You hit the nail on the head. We have no storage. It's an old house. We have no closets. We all have sports equipment and camping gear, and
Okay.
it would be wonderful to have a space to put things away, to
Yes.
store them in a safe and dry environment.
Yeah, and have a place for our bikes, safe bike storage,
That's not too much to ask.
Wonderful.
and hoping to have an awesome lounge space.
A space where we all can hang out and chill together.
All
The
together.
common area.
Common area, yeah. What is the look and feel that you're hoping for back here?
I love modern and wood. I love dark gray metal.
Maybe like Moroccan influence, cozy and warm and like inviting, you know? Like,
exactly. Urban edge, but softening it with that sort of Moroccan inspiration
Yeah.
that you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful mix.
Yes.
That gets me really excited.
Should we talk numbers?
Sure.
What kind of budget do we have?
60,000.
60,000, okay. I think that's a fair number.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that is going to go to the hangout space.
That's true,
I'll
yeah.
leave a little bit for you. Just a bit.
Just a little bit for me?
Yeah.
After we clean this space up, we'll replace both sides of the fence and we'll add an outdoor seating area. But most of the budget will go towards building a new storage room and a 3-season multi-purpose space at the back.
We'll lay down sleek concrete pavers and fresh grass to modernize the yard. There'll be plenty of seating, and we'll install dedicated planter boxes for each unit.
A new modern-looking storage space will provide H, Emma, and the third tenant with room for all of their extra stuff. And back here, we'll build a 3-season multi-purpose structure.
With large glass doors opening to the yard, we'll set it up with Moroccan-themed floor seating. Perfect for communal gatherings, rain or shine.
On a functional note, we'll add smart bike storage and we'll build it to accommodate 2-car parking, which is going to add a ton of value.
Sounds heavenly.
Heavenly. We haven't gotten heavenly yet.
Yeah. So, Brian and I have our work cut out for us.
Yeah.
It's time for you to leave us your backyard.
Time to go.
It's time to go. It's
Goodbye to the weeds.
Say goodbye to the weeds. You're never going to see them again.
Adios.
Adios. Bye, weeds.
All right, guys, we're going to demo the fence all the way around the property. We're going to clear out the yard, and then we're going to excavate.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Great.
We're taking out the chain link fence because it doesn't offer any privacy. It's very low and it's see-through. So
Ugly. Sorry. I had to clear my throat. Yeah. The plan is to do some modern horizontal fences back here. Chain link is not involved in that equation.
we have an excavator here today because we need to grade the yard between the 2 cement pads.
We need to create a blank canvas back here so we can bring our new backyard plan to life.
Wow, it's nice to have this clean slate.
Before we can do anything, I need to inspect the pad.
To see what we're working with.
Because I didn't pour this cement pad myself, I have no idea how thick it is, and I don't know what kind of structure we have.
If the pad isn't thick enough, we'll have to demolish the whole thing and start from scratch.
Meaning money. Money, labor, time.
Come on, budget. So?
We're creating a stylish communal gathering space for H and her tenant Emma with a vegetable garden, entertaining space, storage, and a common lounge. There's an existing concrete pad back here, and if it's thick enough, we'll be able to save some time and money by working with some of the existing structure.
Come on, budget. So? Found something?
Yeah, this works. It's totally thick enough.
Cha-ching!
This is great news. We can work with the center of the pad, so now all we have to do is cut into the concrete and dig down so we can add our proper footings.
It's really, really important that we get these footings in so that they're cured tomorrow because the inspector is scheduled to come and I need him to pass the work. The yard is completely excavated. We've got it nice and level, and the sections are ready for us to pour cement in for the pads under both the storage unit and the common lounge. It's a little extra work, but we're building it right, and we can use the existing pad as the floor.
And while the concrete cures, I'm working on our new fence design.
What we've decided to do is alternate the board, so it gives a little bit of interest here. We've got vertical over here and horizontal here, and then it just repeats. So it gives a kind of a cool look that you don't see every day. And on this side, we have a fence that's seen better days, but the structure's still okay. So there's 2 ways to fix this. The first one, we could rip it down and restart. It's a little bit wasteful. Or the second one, we can use the structure that we have and clad it to make it match the other one, which is what we're gonna do.
When the fence is done, we'll be ready to start framing up our 2 buildings.
And since we're getting that cool pop of color on the storage unit, I want to choose something more neutral and modern for the siding on the common lounge space. So siding-wise, most of it's going to be this storm color, which is that sort of warm gray.
Yeah.
And that goes across 2/3 of it. Our glass doors are going to be black, like black trim.
Okay.
So I thought it would be cool to go dark with the rest of the siding around the entrance.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Excellent.
Good news! The inspector came and we got a green light on the new footings we added under the concrete pad, so we're moving forward with the frame.
This backyard is in a downtown location, and parking is very valuable.
So even though H doesn't need to use it for parking, it will allow for 2 cars to park back there. I'm outsourcing for H and Emma today. Even though we're still in the early stages of construction, I want to get a head start on selecting the soft furnishings that will balance out the modern lines of our build. I'm pulling from a whole bunch of different cultures here. Indian, Moroccan. I'm really just leaning towards anything that really prioritizes handmade craftsmanship, because that's what's really going to bring in the color and the life into these contemporary spaces. David!
Good morning, Sarah.
Great to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome.
So I need your help with finding some beautiful furnishings that are imported, pieces that are made with love.
Come to the right place.
Yes, I have. This is exactly what I am looking for.
Yeah.
Floor pillows could not be more perfect for this project.
Perfect.
So this is awesome because it stacks away nicely. This is the perfect place to really drive home this look and pull it all together in the end. Love it.
We got the framing for the garage done, the structure is up, and now it's about doing drywall and getting in our finishes.
And also we're starting with hardscaping today.
Yeah. I think it looks really cool, Sarah.
Me too.
You know what? It even plays off the fence. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal.
Yeah, totally.
You're like, I know, I did that on purpose.
A little bit.
We have made huge progress on H&M's backyard.
Huge. We've got the storage space up, and
We're installing the glass doors.
And I wanted there to be a pop of color back here. So I chose this red steel siding mixed with pine on the exterior.
What I like about this split design is that you don't get a full wall of red as soon as you walk into the backyard.
this storage unit will provide tons of extra space or even another place to hang out if they want to.
H really loves contemporary art, especially street art, and that instantly tipped me off for a street art inspired piece in the back here.
This is the graphic? That's super cool.
Yeah, so this is the graphic. Is a little girl that's spray painting on the wall, and she's spray painting a heart.
Is this you?
Maybe when I was a kid.
Hey, you! Stop painting on the wall!
Exactly.
Hey.
I'm using an exterior grade paint for my project. It's durable, and since I'm painting on a cinder block wall, it means that with all the rain and snow, it's never gonna wash away. So it means that they get to enjoy this for a really long time. The thing is, with spray painting this heart on the wall, it's a one-time deal. Like, you cannot try that again. I have got one shot at this. H really loves contemporary art, especially street art. The thing is, with spray painting this heart on the wall, it's a one-time deal. Like, I have got one shot at this.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Nailed it!
Nailed it!
Get it out a bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
H&M's is going so well. We're installing the glass doors.
And once I finish the weatherproofing, we can move on to the interior finishes.
Oh! These look so good.
They look really good. They changed the space.
I love how much natural light it brings in.
It does not feel like a garage.
It's an extension of the art.
Yes.
This is awesome. You're already able to start painting the ceiling.
Yeah, we had to paint it now because we're going to paint the walls, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah, I got you a couple more gallons. So walls are going nice flannel gray.
So you helping me paint?
Yeah. So the interior is actually going all gray. Everything is painted.
I mean, they maxed out every piece of square footage inside the house.
Yeah.
There's 3 different apartments in there. So any interior space that we can give them, they're going to be so happy about.
The more lounge areas and hangout spaces, the better.
As it turns out, there's a lot more painting to do at H&M's.
We're painting the edging around the fencing.
We're painting the inside floor of the common lounge, as well as the trim around the basement stairway.
And I have a very special paint project today to work on. I'm taking inspiration from H&M's love of gardening and cycling and rolling them into one fun custom project. My design now includes 3 individual vegetable garden planters in the backyard. I also want to make sure that I provide trellises for each planter. Even before we have plants growing on it, it's already starting to look like a beautiful sculptural piece.
This is one of your upcycling victories.
Thank you. Thank you
No
for
pun
saying that.
intended. Totally intended.
Oh, upcycle. There we go.
These look cool. They look edible.
They are, but they're for H&M. Don't eat them. I really like these designated planting beds now. Remember the way their whole backyard was like overgrown with vegetables, but like also weeds and flowers?
Yeah, it was a big hot mess of everything that wasn't taken care of, right?
With 3 tenants, I think it's really cool that we have 3 separate planter boxes so everyone can really manage their own.
These things are awesome. I love them.
Okay, so you want to start with these peppers?
Can I taste one?
No.
Why not? Just one. Just
Because-
one. Is it really hot? Do you know?
I don't know.
You're gonna plant peppers you don't even know what they taste like?
I don't
That's
know how
irresponsible.
hot
Whoa! Ah!
they are. Seriously?
Oh!
I had no idea they were that spicy, but it was really funny. I thought you were joking. That'll teach you to stop eating my plants.
No, it won't. Anybody have any milk? That's pretty much it. All the hard construction work is done.
We are ready to start bringing in furnishings. Like, we are final days here. Oh, Brian!
Wasn't me.
They're not called throw pillows because you're supposed to throw them.
What?
It's gonna look completely different. The wait is over.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Sounds good. Oh my God. I love it.
When we first saw H&M's backyard, it was a disaster.
Oh. So we created a super chic communal living space. These look so good.
And we added much needed storage with outdoor entertaining and gardening space.
Nice, isn't that the coolest?
Such a smart idea.
I am amazed at how quickly these finishing touches have really pulled this whole design together.
Yeah, I think this is one of our most unconventional projects to date.
Yeah.
But it looks so good. I'm so happy about it, and I'm so excited for H&M to see it. Hi, guys.
H and Emma, you have been so patient. We have a lot to show you.
How are you feeling?
Super excited.
A little bit anxious?
Absolutely.
A little bit nervous?
Only excited.
Only excited. Okay,
I don't know
great.
about you.
Well, the wait is over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go check it out.
Take it.
Sounds good. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is wonderful. It's amazing.
We made a few adjustments.
So beautiful. Look at
Do you even recognize this yard?
No.
And how
No.
wide it is?
Yes.
completely
different.
Yes!
You guys did a fabulous job. I'm gonna cry.
So let's check out your outdoor
There's
lounge.
like so many
area.
things to look
Yes.
at. Like lounge? Can we lounge?
Yeah, totally.
We were able to repurpose your existing furniture, but we got rid of the weeds and created this patio space with these modern, sleek pavers.
I really like the contrast of this industrial
Yes.
hip look with this really earthy Moroccan textile.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And you'll notice we've got a lot of lighting back here. So we've got overhead string lights. We've got beautiful integrated lighting into the wall
my
there.
goodness.
So this extends the time that you spend in your yard into the evenings.
You guys are magicians. I don't know how you did this.
You'll notice that things haven't been installed in a standard way. So we've got the fence boards that alternate, and we did a black detail around just to frame it out and give it a little bit more dimension. We've got the stone pavers that kind of taper off into the grass.
And your garden had really taken over everything. You didn't know what was grass and what was vegetables. Now it is very clear because we've done 3 separate fun planters over here, very inspired by your urban lifestyle.
This is such an amazing theme. I love it. I've never seen anything like it.
And now that your bikes have no rims, they're really easy to store. So,
It's beautiful.
Awesome.
So we'd love to show you your new storage space.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh
my God.
Oh, what?
This is so amazing.
Look at this.
Look at everything. Oh my gosh.
we really thought about making it a versatile space that you can use for whatever the heck you want.
Yeah. We left plenty of space for storage, which gives you guys the opportunity to figure out how you want to use the space and what you'd like to store in here year-round.
We've got these double doors here with glass panels on both, and then the 2 transom windows above. It's giving you tons of light in here.
And now, H, I know you particularly are an art lover,
I am.
and we took advantage of the side of this garage. and did a little custom piece.
I love it. Oh my God. I'm tearing up. I love it.
Female power. Got a little girl spray painting love, you know?
So gorgeous.
And this little girl is the one that's painted it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting emotional because it's such an incredibly thoughtful thing to do for us. I love it.
You have good tears.
Yes, exactly.
Good tears.
Good tears.
I feel like we should address the elephant in the room. This. Remember your old parking pad? Well, check out your new, beautiful 3-season hangout space.
Amazing.
Wow.
We've done a metal siding on the outside, and you'll notice we did it in 2 different tones.
I love it.
Without further ado,
Shall we? Oh my goodness. Wow. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
This is where I really drove home that Moroccan feel, with the floor pillows and the movable seating.
And if they ever need parking in the future, this space easily converts into a 2-car garage, which also adds incredible value to the property.
We added some beautiful pendant lights, and they're high enough that you can park a car under here and it won't interfere, but it adds great ambiance when you do want to use this as a lounge area.
Beautifully finished.
we've even got some storage for you.
Yes!
So this is a creative way to get the bikes up off of the floor space.
Yes.
And we've got 3 of those for you.
Oh, it's like a pulley.
Yes.
We love everything. You hit every point in our dream wish list and beyond. Our backyard used to make me feel overwhelmed, and now it makes me feel delighted and happy, and I can't wait to share this space with our friends and neighbors.
Can we high five?
Yeah. I love taking unloved items and bringing new life to them. Plastic shovel, a used glove, old insulation, and some duct tape. Looks awesome on your wall. It adds instant life to any space. See, Brian? This too can be beautiful.
For more information about backyard builds, visit hgtv.ca.